Go to sleep, go to sleep. There you go. Hey guys, glad you're here. I need you to be quiet though. My job gave me a sack of flour to take care of for a week because they thought I needed more responsibility. If I do a good job, I get to keep my job. If I don't, well, I can start collecting the unemployment check, so it's a win-win. Unfortunately, I don't know how to take care of a baby, so I asked my mom, and she sent me this document titled, How to Take Care of a Baby, that she wrote. Let's see what we got here. Step 1. Wake the baby from its naps. Mom, okay. There we go, now he's all nice and riled up. Step 2. Play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Well, mother knows best. Fire Emblem 3 Houses came out recently, and I picked up a copy to play with my new child. From the looks of the cover, you can team up with this handsome guy, girlfriend material, or this other guy, by controlling the male or female protagonists represented by these two attractive anime-looking characters down here. Rated T, huh? Well, last I checked, I'm over 13, so I'm good, but my little baby can't be more than a few weeks old. Nah, I'm sure won't learn anything bad. Well, that's enough gawking, let's get to it. Oh, pump the brakes, we open up and we have enough handsome anime school children to fill 2 calendars. That's a sentence I didn't think I would ever utter. Now, let's finally pop this bad boy in. The opening screen isn't a whole lot to gawk at, just an empty throne and 3 options. Rather than starting the game like any normal person would, let's see what else the game has to offer. Ooh, voiceover options. Well, I've been trying to learn Latin for the past decade or so I'll go with that. Whoops, only 2 options, English and Japanese. Well, I already get flack for watching English dubs of anime, so might as well double down my video games. Now, I already spent $60 on this game, but I want the ultimate Fire Emblem 3 House experience. Let's check out this DLC. None of it appears to be out yet. I might be disenchanted with the game by the time all this comes out, so maybe I should wait. Oh wait, I can change my clothes immediately! Just take all of it. As a novice with a baby, I think I'll stick with normal difficulty. But then again, we're not cowards over here, so I'm gonna go with classic and let my troops die permanently. It's time for you to learn the harsh truths of reality. Yes it is. Coochie coochie coo. Oh, and I can play online. Or not. That's fine, I don't need others knowing how bad I'm doing. Well, time to finally start playing. Or not. Man, I love me a good cutscene. It might be skippable, but I didn't try because I'm heavily invested in lore. When all that's over, we're gonna meet a currently nameless, scantily clad child, and I know I'm officially on a watch list and probably shouldn't be taking care of this flower baby. But we get to choose our gender, name ourselves, and pick a birthday, but no matter what you pick, she has the same birthday. And then it turns out it was all a dream. You get to meet your dad, who is Lord Jiraiya from Naruto! I didn't know this was a crossover game!
Before, I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
After some brief yada-yada-ing, you get to meet Handsome McGee, the girl who most guys teamed up with, and that guy. They get in some trouble and the game finally begins. As it turns out, Fire Emblem is a troop management game where you send your guys around fighting enemy units with a certain objective in mind. In this first battle, and most, it's to defeat the enemy, but you lose if an integral to the story dies, which is everyone in this first battle. There's also options to use in the battlefield, but the main thing you'll do is attack. In this first battle, your character dies, but manages to survive with a little something I like to refer to as plot armor. Byleth, as I'll address him for the remainder of this video, is saved by the little girl living inside his head who gives him the power rewind time because it wasn't OP enough, a situation I'm sure we're all very familiar with. After the battle, Aloise, who's Jiraiya's old apprentice, shows up and requests that you take the kids back to the monastery where school is about to begin. But before that, you get another meeting with Dream McDreamface Double X Chromosome Edition, or that guy, and they give you a chance to earn some easy affinity by picking one of them to side with. Don't worry though, you're not locked into your house this early. As a Catholic, I went to pick the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, but instead I went with my guts and chose the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, because the dude is wearing blue. Now I'd rather record the first one here for him, because I was busy changing this little stinker's diaper, but suffice to say she's a green-haired woman who knew Jiraiya 20 years ago. Ray gives the first quest a meeting with the house leaders and learn about the students, which is the game's way of letting you know who you'll be teaching, which is really nice because it also lets you explore the monastery a little. When talking to Edelgard, you get the first appearance of Dorothea. That's gonna be your new mommy. After that, you meet the other house leaders, Dimitri and Claude, and the other professors, Henman and...
All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Ash Ketchum! Mover Infinity War, 3 houses officially the most ambitious crossover of all time. And because you're the new professor, they'll let you pick which house you want to teach. I of course chose the Blue Lions, because it was obviously destiny. I mean, Blue Cat, Blue Lion. Seems pretty obvious. The game develops a bit of a rhythm after this. You spend the weekdays teaching your students, increasing their skills and support levels between you and them, and then you get Sundays off to explore the monastery. Attend a seminar taught by a different faculty member, battle, or just skip and move on to the next week. Exploring was always the most rewarding to me because there were lots of things to do. You can garden, eat with your students, give them gifts, find their lost items, have tea parties, enter them in tournaments, train with faculty, engage in quests, pray to the saints, get free stuff from the Amiibo Gazebo, assuming you bought some Amiibos, and of course, fish. With that last option, this game officially beats Wii Play in terms of stuff to do. That's not to say the other options don't have merit. They do. The simulators are a quick way to boost your skills without doing any actual work, and the battles are efficient ways to farm materials and level your troops. But they can get monotonous if you start grinding them out every weekend. I personally never did the battles when there was a quest or rare monster setting because I was so enthralled with exploring and building support and unlocking all the conversations. And at the end of every month you would have a mission, which is always a battle, that advanced the main story. You would be given certain win conditions and side objectives, and depending on how well you did, your reward would be better. And then the game is just that for the rest of it. Mission, explore, teach, mission. But it's so interesting that you don't even notice until after you finish. A special deviation is certifications, which after you reach a certain level and proficiency in a skill, they can take a test to give them increased stats and special boosts. Like my girl Ingrid, she became a Pegasus Knight so she could fly around, and she quickly became my most valuable troop because she was always scouting ahead, killing everyone, and not getting hindered by standard forest. And that's just about everything Three Houses has to offer. And I have to say, it's a great game, but a great game can be made bad by the story, and my verdict is... the story is something else entirely, and apparently it's radically different depending on which of the three houses you pick. Right now I only know how the Blue Lion path goes, but after I talk to this little guy in, I'm definitely going to see how the other two go. Why the mainstream? Why did you have to die? You could have worked with Claude. You could have surrendered to Edelgard. You didn't have to die. And that's Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I get why my mom had me do that now. Spending all this time with my little buddy has increased our support to level A. Well, let's see what other ideas she has. Well, that's peculiar. Number 3 is slam baby on the ground like a football. And I don't think either of us are really into that. But Mother hasn't steered me wrong yet. So... sorry. Oh my god, Sneaks it! Yeah, he's dead. What could I have done wrong? I did everything my mom told me to do. Maybe I missed a step? Well, I better figure it out before the police get here. No, I did everything exactly right. I don't know. Wait, what's that? Oh. I guess I misread the title, but I don't want to lose this job, so maybe I can just use a bag of sugar and they won't notice. Wish me luck! I got fired.